What was the most valuable lesson that you took from that experience?
There are many different countries, and that I have to learn to live in a different place, surrounded by people who think in a different way, which is the Canadian culture, essentially. Every place in the world has its own culture, and the most difficult thing was keeping in the back of my head my Italian background, but also be open to a new way of thinking, a new way of operating, a new way of behavior, new way of driving. For example, the driving in Vancouver is very different from the driving in Italy. Nobody was waiting for me, so it's me that I arrive here. I have to adapt to a new place, and that was something that during my MBA, the instructors kept telling us, try to understand this, try to figure out how local people are behaving and working and thinking, because these are the people you will be dealing with in your future. And that was the challenging part.
Can you give me one or two practical examples of these differences that you noticed?
I was looking at internships by the end of my MBA, and the professor set up a call with someone at 9 a.m. in the morning. And by Italian culture, you don't call that person exactly at 9. You call around 9. So I remember I was waiting for that call, to make the call, and I waited like 3-4 extra minutes. So I called, I don't remember what time it was exactly, but it was like 9:04, 9:05, and the person didn't pick up the phone. So I called again. And when she picked up the phone, she said, "Oh, you're late, it's 9:06 or 9:07, whatever it was." And of course, the outcome of that phone call was very negative.
Yeah. You didn't get that internship.
Not even close. But the reason was that nobody told me call exactly at 9. While here in Canada or in Vancouver, it's if you have a call at 9, it is at 9. At 9 o'clock, the phone is ringing.
Yeah.
And this is a small thing. It's a small adjustment. It's a big lesson that I learned that day. I still remember it very, very clearly. And that is an example of a cultural shift from what it was to what it is.